Okay. So once again, we want to say thank you for coming around tonight. We are going to start quickly so we achieve something good tonight. For those who have made the commitment fee, I just sent a folder to you right now. So while you are in the call, just kindly go back to that folder, the folder that contains the drive for the video. I just sent a file now. We shall be using the file tonight for our practice. So, but we'll not be using it immediately. So kindly, while you're on the call, scroll down to that mail and download the file. The name of the file is Practice Slide Hand. Just sent it now. The name is Practice Slide Hand. So if anyone have seen it, you can let me know. Has anybody seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay, you have seen it.
Yes, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So you can.
Oh, okay.
Is in the drive for those who made that commitment fee. So I wanted to give you about 1,500, but the folder was taking longer time to upload. So I don't want something that will distract me. So the one I sent had just a smaller number of lines, about 100 lines. So we shall just use it for the sake of learning, practice. But I created one last night that had 1,450 natural products. So, but we'll just make use of it. Right, Memudu, your hand is up.
Yes, please. It's taking time to download. I hope you wait for us to download it before we start the practice.
Yes, I'm not taking it right now. It will come an hour later. We'll be making use of it an hour later, in 1 hour time.
You said
from 9 p.m.
Hello?
Yes.
You said you sent something to the drive.
Yes. So we'll be using it an hour later, not now. But
I'm
download
yet
it.
to see it.
No, it's there. Have you clicked on the drive? Practice Slide Hand. Practice Slide Hand. That is the name. Practice Slide Hand. The name is Practice Slide Hand. Those who are making payment right now who cannot send you your mail now because it will be after the class. So are we together now? Can we start? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So once again, we have been yesterday. Let me quickly share my screen.
Sorry, I have a clarification. I paid for the commitment fee. I received the video for yesterday's proceeding, but I didn't receive the file.
Check. The file was sent not quite long ago.
Well, I'm just checking my mail now. It's just the video that is there, nothing else.
No. Check in that drive. The file is there. It's saved in a folder. Practice Slide Hand. Practice Slide Hand. Practice Slide Hand. Have you seen it?
It's not there. The only thing I have here is the video.
Mine came as a new email, so maybe you could check if yours is a new email.
Well, he said, I think I heard that it was sent to the to the same folder that has the video.
Mm.
And that's where I'm here, where I am now. And I didn't receive any other mail apart from that.
Mm. Or did you check your spam just in case? Your spam mail.
I don't know. I don't know how we're going to shoot that for you now. But
Well, maybe we should go on so that I don't delay you. Maybe we'll sort that out later, Abi.
because I checked my mail now. I clicked on the folder and I can see it.
We have two mails. I have two mails from concerning this training. The one that was sent that has the link to join the session, and the other one that has the video. So I want to believe that is the one that has the video that has the folder we are talking about.
No. There is a mail that was sent today in the evening or towards afternoon.
A separate mail?
Yes, that has the one video, textbook, some textbook, and summary notes.
Exactly, that's the one I'm talking about. The one that has the summary notes, the textbooks, and the what's it called? The video for yesterday's proceedings.
Yes, I
that's
just
the one I have.
use another phone now to check, and I can find the parties ligand.
All right, let's go ahead.
Okay, there's no problem. Or maybe just keep checking.
Yeah, I will.
You can reload and check. Okay. We have done a lot yesterday, so we are going to start from where we stopped. Some persons are making payment now. I don't know if they want us to do magic, but that will be to tomorrow. We have been able to retrieve the synthetic molecules. We are able to retrieve the synthetic molecules of our choice. And we are also able to use our open Babel to convert our ligands into our smile code. So that was what we did in the hands-on yesterday. So our interest was to screen those compounds. We had about 5,300 and something compound, which is very huge amount of compound. But now, not all of those compounds are drug-like. Not all of those compounds are drug-like. So we are going to set a criteria to screen them. But the question will be, how are we going to, because we just have, let me share my screen. So in the Excel file, sorry.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yes. Can you see my screen?
We can only see HTS.
Yes, we can see it.
All right. So this was where we stopped yesterday. We had our smile codes and the PubChem CID. So the essence of the PubChem CID is to identify those compounds. So we can easily search by the CID in PubChem. Now, these are the compounds which we want to screen, we want to filter. We shall be using Excel functions to do that. But then, like we said yesterday, that you must have certain features which will serve as your benchmark. So what are the features we want to use? And how can we generate those features? So for each of these compounds, if we are going to work with macrophobic features, so how I want to generate those macrophobic features for each of these compounds. So we are going to generate each of them, and we now develop a function that we filter them based on our benchmark that we provide. Now, for us to be able to get these properties, you then decide the feature you want to use. So we explained a lot of feature yesterday. But then before we decide the features we want to use, what you should be asking now is, where am I going to get these features? So I will give you one of the database we shall be using for today. We shall be using AdmetLab. So on your browser, just type AdmetLab 3.0. AdmetLab 3.0. So this is a pharmacokinetics database. It can also be a chemoinformatics database that has information on the absorption properties, distribution properties, excretion properties, and the toxicity properties. Not only that, it also has information on the physiochemical properties of a chemical compound. So we can use them to generate those descriptors that we need, those properties that we need for our compound. Then when we are able to generate those properties, we can now set a benchmark. We say, okay, from so values to this, we want to see compound that will pass this criteria. So if we're able to filter and get the compounds that pass the criteria we set, we will now work with the ones that passed. So why the ones that failed means that they are not drug-like based on the feature you used. Yesterday we discussed 4 major classes of features. We discussed the macrophobic features. We discussed the physiochemical features. We discussed the functional group features. We discussed the molar weight and flexibility features. So you can now look for a database that can generate these features for you. That is what you now do. Look for a database that can generate these features for you and use the values gotten from those database to set your benchmark. So for tonight, we may not use all these classes like the macrophobic features, the functional group, the physiochemicals. So we may not be able to apply all of them right now, but if we can apply 1 or 2, then you can be able to, on your own, see how you can expand the knowledge. But we have put up a special training for this, which is by March. Not only on this, on the modeling aspect, on the design aspect also. So we are going to take you through how we can combine. Most times you can combine 2 or 3 classes of features together and screen at once. Is possible. Yeah, depending on the benchmark. So it all depends on the researcher. There is no standard way. It all depends on the kind of feature you want to screen. Yes, it all depends on the kind of features you want to screen. You can even screen based on toxicity. Very important. You can screen your compounds based on toxicities. Okay, I have about 5 toxic profiles. I want to screen my compound based on these toxic profiles. Maybe I want to screen them based on the mutagenicity, based on the carcinogenicity, based on the hepatotoxicity and hematotoxicity. And so I want to screen based on these toxic properties. So these 5,000 compounds, I want to check which of them have minimal toxicity. So that can also be your benchmark for screening. Because I do that almost all the time. Before I do docking, the first screen I do is toxicity, so that I will not end up jubilating when I have a root binding from a ligand that is toxic. This screening will help reduce the stress of lead optimization, because you can optimize your lead if the heat becomes toxic. If you notice that it is toxic, then you can optimize. Or if you look at the physiochemical properties, the ADMET properties that is not favorable, then you optimize. So these are the conditions where you can optimize, then for a better result. Even if it's not toxic, or even if it has good ADMET results, you must still optimize. So, but if you're able to screen based on toxicity before docking, you see that you have reduced the stress of optimizing for toxicity. And then if you screen based on the physiochemical properties, it has reduced the stress of optimizing your heat according to the physiochemical properties. So it's very important that you do your screening of your ligands before docking. So we shall look at the ADMET Lab 3.0. So once you type ADMET Lab 3.0, you click on the first one that comes up. This is okay. All right. So let's kindly do that. So are we on the same page now?
Yes, please. But sorry, it's saying welcome to HTTP server test page.
Look at my screen.
That's
Are you
what
on
it's saying for me.
Are you on the same screen with me?
No.
Yes, I started with you. It was showing the same screen.
Oh yeah, look at what I'm doing. Okay. If you are here, right?
Yes, please.
Good. Yes, click on that CBDD group. Just click on the CBDD group.
It's still showing me the same thing.
The same thing.
The same
Yes,
thing.
what is it showing you?
Welcome to HTTP.
Welcome to HTTP server test page. Did you right click or you just click on it directly?
Do you see advance?
Yeah,
Did you see advance around there? Advance.
No advance.
No.
Oh my God, what is happening now?
But my own is showing already.
Okay, let me go again. ADMET Lab 3.0. Okay, type. Is it the same thing? ADMET Lab 3.0. You search.
Let's just write it down. Hey, ADMET. You touch server on your own.
Just it's the same thing. ADMET Lab 3.0. Okay, click on ADMET Screening. Can you see ADMET Screening?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, click on the ADMET Screening. Let me see.
Okay. It's showing advance and back to safety.
Okay, if you're showing advance,
It's not showing
Let me know.
advance. So.
let me know where others are now.
Attackers may try to steal
Can I click on advance?
Yes, click, it's showing advanced, click advanced, then there will be a link down showing proceed with that link. Click on that link.
Okay, okay. Seen it.
Once you click advanced, there's a link that will come up down telling you to proceed with Admet Lab CBDD. You click on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen it. Okay. I've seen it.
So we are probably
yeah.
oh,
Yeah. On this.
are we on the Are you there now?
Yeah.
Please, I'm not.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
I want everyone
I should click on.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm still on the Google page.
Okay. Can you see admin screening?
I'm seeing admin screening.
Click on the admin screening. Then
Your connection is not private. Advanced.
Click that advance.
It's saying I should hide that. I click at advanced. It's saying
Fine.
hide advanced.
Just relax. Now look below. Come, just scroll down. You will see a link down. There's a link down. Once you have clicked on advanced, there's a link showing down. Click on that link.
Yes, I'm there now. Thank you. I'm there.
All right. So are we on the same page now?
Yes, yes.
All right.
But sorry, my page. What I'm seeing on my page is different from this your page.
Okay, I click home. Click home. Click home.
Oh, okay.
Click home. So we can be on the same page.
Sorry, doctor. My own is saying not secure.
Yes,
there's no problem. Yes, and no problem. No problem.
Hello,
Sorry,
doctor.
I will use admin. I will show admin screening. Hello.
Well, are you? He's saying not secure. Yes, but are you on this page?
Not yet.
Where are you now? What is showing there?
It's showing, in fact, not secure. It now cancel the HTTPS. It 2 lines to cancel HTTPS.
Look there on the page on the screen now, not on the link. On the screen, the page itself. What is
okay?
there?
It's showing your clock. Your clock is ahead. Is it my time? The time on the system?
Voila. That one now is your time.
Is that your clock is ahead?
That is your time. Guys, check your time.
Okay.
Check your time. Is the time in your system correct? The time in your system is it correct?
Mine is also saying my clock is behind.
No, it's not correct. Let me adjust it.
All right.
The time on my own
what
is
is
correct, but it's still saying my clock is behind.
Voila. How am I going to do this? Okay. Can you share your screen? Let me see. Can you share your screen? Can you? Can you?
In my own case, I cannot share my screen. I'm using 2 different laptops. So one for the training, the other one for the.
Okay.
Okay. So I cannot share it.
Let me just go back. See what we are doing. Once you type Admet Lab,
okay.
Any other issue apart from this might be a challenge from your server. So once you type Admet Lab 3.0, you hit enter. If you hit enter, you click
no space. Admet Lab 3.0 is there space?
Whether space or no space, it's the same thing.
Okay.
So you come to Admet Screening. This Admet Screening, you click on Admet Screening. Once you click on the Admet Screening, mine might open directly because I have already overcome that first stage of not secured. So it will show not secured, and then you will see advanced. You will see back to safety, back to safety. So once you see advanced, click on the advanced. If you click on the advanced, a link will be showing down. A link will be, if your mic is on, mute your mic so I can hear myself. Sorry. So a link will be showing down. Then click on that link. It will tell you proceed with or proceed to. So once you click on that link, it will immediately bring you to this page. So if you're on this page now, you're on the right track. Or even if you're on the home page, you are also on the right track. So this is the home page for ADMET Lab. All right. So why are we here? What are we doing here? We are here to generate those chemical features, those properties of our compounds that we have converted to smart code. Now, just a brief about ADMET Lab. Most of us already know about ADMET.
Please, Mr. Please, Mr. Mark.
Hello?
Mr. Daniel, let him mute his mic. He's interfering. Mr. Daniel.
Okay, let me see if I can do that myself. Okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So
yes,
thank you very much. All right. Thank you. So I prefer using ADMET Lab. Then you can also use Swiss Admin. So open another page. Let's type Swiss Admin. Swiss Admin. Swiss Admin. Can we do that? Swiss Admin. Can we do that together? Click enter. So are we on the same page?
Yes, yes.
All right. So click on the Swiss Admin. So once the Swiss Admin open, you can also use the Swiss Admin to generate features of your compound for screening. Now, there are some softwares that does screening in situ. Yeah, there are some softwares that you can screen with them.
Mine is not opening, sir.
Which of them is not opening? Swiss Admin.
Swiss Admin. Yes, it launched and it says SwissAdmin.ch.
Yes, now it will open. It's network in your end.
Let's all be on the same page, please. At the end of the day, when you give us test now, we won't be able to do it, and you give us a certificate
Of participation. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's there. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you.
Okay. So I was saying that there are some web servers, there are some database where you can actually do screening in them. We cannot do screening in Swiss Admin. Neither can we do the screening in ADMET. But what they will do is that they will generate the properties for us. Then we take the properties and use our Excel for the screening. So meanwhile, some web servers does this screening, but the ones I've been able to access, I'm not that good, okay with the output. We have Famit. Farmit, you can use Farmit. It's a web server. You can use Farmit for it. So in your free time, try Farmit. P-H-A-R-M-I-T. Farmit. Farmit can do this screening in situ. You can do it in situ, but the features are not that okay for me. You can be okay using it. Some persons use Farmit. Yeah, some persons use Farmit. But the best approach now is machine learning, where you write a program with your liganders. It will screen it for you. It will screen those liganders for you according to your desire. So machine learning, AI, is actually the next generation drug design tools, where you don't need to be using softwares again. You write programs that will work for you. So I think towards the end of the year or next year, all our trainings are basically AI-driven tools throughout next year, and maybe towards the ending of the year of this year, all our trainings are AI-driven tools and machine learning. No more softwares like these and web servers. AI-driven tools, programming in drug design. That is where we are. Okay. So, but that doesn't stop you from managing the ones available with you or to you now. So they are okay and people have been using it too, but we are just talking about the frontier, the future. So, like I said, I prefer using AdMet Lab because it gives me a lot of features that I need. It gives me a lot of features that I need. For screening, though this screening is not really filtering. This screening is not for filtration. Or this AdMet screening is just to provide you, it will screen your library and provide you their properties. So it does not filter. Okay. So it has a lot of properties that I need in my work. These are I wanted to show you their unique properties. Okay, look at AdMet has about 21 histochemical properties. You see, it has 21 histochemical properties. AdMet has 19 medicinal chemistry properties. AdMet has 34 pharmacokinetics endpoints. AdMet has 36 toxicity endpoints, and it has 8 toxicrophone rules, 751 substructures. So you can rely on AdMet. You can rely on AdMet. It's very good. So let's get started. If you are on this home page,
I can't see your screen, sir.
Can anyone see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'll see
All
the
right.
screen.
So if you are on this home page, just click Get Started under AdMet Screening. Click Get Started under the AdMet Screening. So once you click Get Started, I will not be too fast. I'll just make sure the little we can grab tonight, so it can enable you for your mini project work. So there are two options here for your two options for you to load your molecule. You can load by the files. So you can load those files you downloaded from PubChem. You can load the file here directly without the smart code. So you can browse and load the file. That is by loading the molecule. Then you can also enter a list of smart codes. So you can also use the smart codes. So in AdMet, you can load by your line dance, by the structures. You can also load by your smart code. But Swiss AdMet, in Swiss AdMet, you use the smart code. You must operate with the smart code. You can also use Swiss AdMet to draw the compound. Now, Swiss has a lot of sub database. We have Swiss doc, we have Swiss param, we have Swiss sidechain, we have Swiss bioinformatics. There was a time I mentioned bioinformatics. That was in microphone training, where I was explaining about lead optimization. And there was a time I mentioned about bioinformatics, where if you're optimizing based on toxicity, you have to identify that functional group in a compound that is responsible for the toxic properties of that compound. So you can now remove that functional group and replace it with another functional group that will still maintain the activity of that compound. So that new functional group you are now replacing is called bioinformatics. So you can use this Swiss bioinformatics for that job. We have Swiss target prediction for those who are interested in a network pharmacology. You can use Swiss target prediction to generate the possible target gene of your ligands. So we have Swiss AdMet, which is what we are operating. We have Swiss similarity, just the same way we did in PubChem by retrieving similar compounds based on the Tanimoto principle. You can also use Swiss similarity to do something similar to that. So, but today we are operating on Swiss AdMet. In the March training, we shall take our time to deal with all this. That month of March promises a lot for us. So start saving towards it. The flyer will be out by this weekend or by month end. So save towards that. It's just 20,000 instead of 50,000 naira. So we shall operate by enter a list of smiles. So back to our AdMet. Click on enter a list of smiles. So there will be a box showing enter smiles. Are we together?
Yes.
All right. So let's now go back to our Excel. That's our Excel file. So we are going to copy the smile codes there. We're going to copy the smile codes there. All the smile codes.
This file said, do we all have this file for the Excel?
We are here yesterday. Sorry.
Yes, I saw it yesterday.
No, were you here yesterday?
Yes, please. Yes. You shared it with us yesterday on the latter part. But my network was wonderful.
Okay. I did not share it though. You downloaded it by yourself.
Please, can you talk us through it?
Downloaded it. And after you downloaded it, we had to use OpenBabel to convert the downloads into Smile code. So did you follow us to that end? Okay, your network was wonderful yesterday.
Yes.
What am I going to do now? Okay.
Maybe one of us can share the file. I'm trying to share my own file on the chat, so anybody who doesn't have can download it. Is it possible?
Thank you.
Can you share the file on the chat?
Let me see if I can do that. I'm trying to do it.
Okay, or let me quickly upload it.
Okay, all right, okay. Thank you.
Just for us. Okay,
so while we are uploading the Excel file,
it has been uploaded.
Yeah, while we are doing that, I want to make a clarification.
Yes.
Is it possible that some versions of the ADMET lab, instead of giving the option of inputting list of strings, I'm having enter a single SMILE string? Is there going to be any difference in the execution?
Let me look at that. You are
Now,
using version what? 3.0.
3.0, yeah.
Yeah. How come? Okay.
I don't know.
Who have a similar issue with him now? He said he's telling him to enter a single string.
Yeah. And for the molecule as well, he started telling me draw a molecule, all in singular.
ADMET Lab 3.0.
Yes.
Oh, look at Jesus.
Kindly share the link. Kindly share the link of your own ADMET Lab, this interface. Share it on the group so he can just
I don't
click
have
there.
the Excel document because of my network yesterday. I was not able to follow through. The Excel, I don't have the Excel, document.
Somebody can copy
Let
this
me do
link.
something. Let me go back and probably load another version of the ADMET Lab 3. Maybe that will solve the problem.
Okay, try. Okay, I'm sending the link now. I just sent the link now.
Thank you.
So I just
The
sent
chat.
Yeah, check the chat now. I just sent the link now. Yeah. So check the chat. The link was just sent now. Okay.
The same thing, no. Load the molecule.
Load the fine.
Okay,
now,
yeah, and I enter a list of SMILE. I did the result now. Yeah.
Good, yes.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. All right. We are now on the same page.
We are good to go.
Yeah, thank you. Now, please, once you use your mic, after using it, move the mic because it will affect me. So, this is the Excel file. I just sent it for those who is joining us today and who doesn't have this file. So, copy this SMILE code from 1 to the end.
From 1 to the end.
Yes. Copy this SMILE code. It's about 1 to 5,000. 5,000.
So, but they say maximum of 1,000 now. If you check the SMILE code, the entry, they say maximum of 1,000.
Let me check. Sorry. Oh, that is true. So that means we'll do that in batch. Let's do it in batch. All right. Okay. So let's take 1 to 1,000 now. Thank you for that. So let's take 1 to 1,000.
Let me see what you are doing before. 1 to 1,000.
Yes. So
just proceed. Let's see what you are doing so that I can follow suit. How do you copy?
I want to use a shortcut, so I just. But you can copy your normal copy.
Yeah, my own did it now. I was able to copy.
Your own did what?
I'm not able to see your share screen.
Okay, just make it easier.
I'm not able to see your share screen.
Let
me just copy the 1,000. It's on my screen. Is on.
If you place cursor on column A,
yes, am I the only one? I can see your screen now.
Click on the 1,000. Okay. So I'm copying my first 1,000, and my first 1,000 is 1,001. Hope you know that. Okay, no, okay. Stop at
No, it should be
1,000.
1,000 on the dot. Yes.
Yes. Sorry for that.
So Control C.
All right.
Copy.
This thing is just stressing me. Don't worry. I will overcome it. I just
Sir,
want
press Control Shift.
Yes,
Press Control Shift and press the down arrow.
Yes, I've done that, but it didn't respond as okay. So let's go. All right. So copy the 1,000. Then once you have copied the 1,000, you come back to your.
What people are doing.
No, just select 1 to 1,000. Normal. You can do your normal copying, like highlight from 1 to 1,000 your normal way. Then Control C. Copy it. So if you copy it now, you come to the admits, enter your smiles, you paste it, Control V. Okay.
Please
so
wait.
once you paste, you click on submit. So once you click on submit, it will generate the properties of these 1,000 compounds. So yours can be faster, but mine is taking little time. If your mic is on, kindly mute the mic so it will not affect the video. Whose mic is on? All right, thank you. So, is anyone that his own is done?
No, it's still loading here.
Loading here, just like your screen should. Just like what we're showing on your screen. Still loading.
Okay, let's give it a time.
Mine is saying gateway timeout too.
Why is that so?
Timeout.
That one happened to me. I think that should be network.
Even my showing that.
Timeout from my end.
Okay, let's see reducing it. Let's see if we can reduce it. So, but this will be stressful for us. I just wanted to do it once and for all. Let me see if I can reduce it. I wouldn't like to use Swiss admin, but let me try Swiss admin too. So I'm pasting in Swiss admin. I would like to use Swiss admin, but that means okay, I'm trying on Swiss admin. So you can also paste on Swiss admin, the place that shows enter a list of smiles here, and click on run. But Swiss admin will take time to run 1,000.
It will take longer.
Swiss admin is slow, very slow. To run 1,000 to take time for Swiss admin. That is why I don't like using that. What we'll do now in admit is let's try 100. Let's try admit 100 for admit. So let's just try 100. Let's see. Best 100. So maybe we'll just work with like 200. But on your personal training time, you can do that in batch by batch. Then later you finish it up. So let's Let's see. Swiss admin is still loading. It's still loading. Is that molecule 13 for mine? Oh my Lord. This will really hinder my progress tonight. So what you do now, we load your admit lab. This is really challenging now. Maybe Admit Lab is having challenge in their site because I haven't encountered this issue before.
If you have VPN, I think it's a Nigerian thing, it's a Nigerian network. No VPN, you can go.
Oh my God.
Hello, sir. Probably,
yes.
I want to suggest we pick like 10 smiles and work with 10 smiles, either from
Yes.
Swiss admin or from so that we use it for the training sake.
Yes. All right. We shall pick 10.
500.
I think that is the best option, right?
Excellent. Please, off your mouth, please.
So let's use Swiss admin. Let's use Swiss admin and maybe like 20 or 10. If your mic is on, please kindly move your mic.
Excellent. Please, off your mic. Mute your mic, please.
Okay, so we don't have option now than to come back to Swiss admin. So for the sake of the training, just to show you, because whatever you can do with one, they can do it all. The idea is to show you what to do in the screening. So let us pick let's pick first 10, so it will be easier for us, right? Are we together?
Yeah. Yes, sir. That is the first 10 smile code.
Yes, the first 10 smile code. This is really below my expectation tonight, but that's the network. So go to smile code now to your Swiss admin. Copy the first 10, go to Swiss admin and hit your under the box for enter a list of smile codes. You can enter it. Then you will see run. You click on run. Okay. So let's see what the Swiss admin will give us. Oh, more is where? So the Swiss admin is running.
Sorry, where did you click?
Once you paste the smile code here, this enter a list of smile code. Once you paste it, this run will show red. Run here, where my cursor is, will show red. You click on that run. So once you click on the run, it will begin to use the inbuilt algorithm, the machine learning model to generate their properties. So
mine is not loading up.
In Swiss admin.
Yes, this site cannot be reached.
Okay. Well, mine has been.
And I copied 10.
Mine has been completed already.
Mine is completed too. Swiss admin doesn't have an issue. Look at mine. Mine is showing the 10th molecule.
Maybe it's network. Let me try again.
Mine is not.
All right. Okay. So, well, I will come back to explain some things in Swiss admin. That will be later. Let us focus on the screening first.
It's done. What is
All right. So we are going to download the results. Right? We'll download the results. Are you on the same page?
No, I'm not, please. Mine is not showing.
Page what are you?
I'm still on the Swiss admin. I'm trying to
not
go
on the same page, you.
It's
what
not
is the
showing.
challenge?
This site cannot be reached.
Okay, is your Swiss admin showing this?
That
showing
link
like this?
you send, I'm not able to copy. I've copied it. It's not opening up.
Yes.
The link is not opening.
No. Don't use that link again. That one is not working. That admit lab link is not working now. So go on, like type
because
Swiss
I don't have the
admin.
Excel file.
I've also sent the Excel file too to the drive.
To where?
Oh my God.
Why is he not loading now?
To our Google Drive that has the video. That is if you have paid, if you have made the payment.
Yeah, I just made the payment this evening, this night.
Sorry for you now. You will get you have access tomorrow or this night. Because we
Did you
cannot
do any
switch.
setting?
I'll be able to do it
No,
in Admit Lab too.
You just
I
copy and paste it on the enter a list of smileys.
Maybe
here.
What you are going to do, reload admit a page and copy those 10 molecules.
Admit.
I don't know. If admit could respond, it would have been better, but
fresh.
The admit lab is still loading on my laptop here. So
okay, CM. Hello.
Yes, I'm with you.
Now, please, I would definitely prefer admit lab. So we load the page now,
Okay.
We load the page and enter those 10 smile codes you copied.
Okay.
Let's see if that will, because I'm suspecting is because they are too much. So we load it like I just did mine now.
I think admit is working now, so we can use it. It's working now. It's back.
All right. So well, we are working with the 10. Oh, you are working with the 10.
Yes, 10.
Maybe I will just.
All right.
I will just watch what you are doing.
Please, can you share your screen?
All right. My screen is on.
So it's not.
Yeah, it's working. It's working now. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Swiss admin is working for me.
Yeah.
I think it's network. Thank you.
It's network and maybe their server, but it's Nigerian network. Now, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
So this is.
Yes, I can see
if
the screen. Thank you.
So this is the result from Admit Lab, right? We are going to, if you click on view on each of them, it will open you up. It will now open up the admit properties for each of the 10 molecules we selected. If you click on view, so if you click on this view for the first one, click on view. So this is why I prefer Admit Lab. Is well detailed and comprehensive. Here you can decide to select the features you want to screen. So can you see the physiochemical properties?
Yes.
So here it has the chemical properties. You can decide to choose which one you want to use. It has absorption properties, distribution, but I'm not explaining all this. I'm not explaining all this. We're after getting the properties. So Now, I want to screen based on, now on this now, I want to screen based on Lipinski rule. Today, I will just use Lipinski. Now, the Lipinski rule gives a value
I'm
of
getting
0
one
or
error.
what's the error?
File not on error at server/detail blah blah blah. When I click view, what is happening?
When you click view, I come back, no problem. We don't even need that place.
Okay.
We need it. I'm just need to explain something, but we'll not work from there. So now let me explain, because from here you can now choose the basic of your screening. Do you want to screen based on toxicity? So that means you will set your values based on these toxic profiles. You can screen based on the toxic profiles. Or do you want to screen based on bioavailability? Based on bioavailability. So you can choose bioavailability for your screening. But I'll prefer to screen, today we'll screen based on the pharmacophoric properties. And these pharmacophoric properties has been incorporated in Lipinski rule. In Lipinski. Now, Lipinski is one of the models for drug likeness. It's a model for drug likeness, and it's generally acceptable model for drug likeness. So it has, inside the Lipinski rule, has the hydrogen bond donor, hydrogen bond acceptor, molar weight, and solubility. So these features are embedded under the Lipinski rule. So a Lipinski value of 0 means that that compound is drug-like. Why? So it's not drug-like, but a Lipinski value of 1 means that it is drug-like, means acceptable. So it's between 0 means 0 means no violation, while 1 means violation. So once you have a Lipinski value of 0 from your ADMET, it means no violation is good. But once you have a Lipinski value of 1, it means there was a violation. And the Lipinski rule says that it has 4 conditions. If you're able to meet up, if you can pass 3, you're okay. So you must not fail more than 1. In the Lipinski rule, you must not fail more than 1 parameter. It has 4 parameters. If you fail more than 1, Lipinski will just totally say you have failed the Lipinski test. But if you fail only 1 out of these 4 rules, then it can still give you a pass mark. So I will screen based on Lipinski rule. And I will also screen based on bioavailability. So I will screen based on bioavailability. Now, the bioavailability is my F50. Scroll up to F50%. So I work on F50% for bioavailability. Are we together? Now,
yes.
The bioavailability too, the bioavailability will help me to screen those compounds that can be orally absorbed. We can call it oral bioavailability. Compound that can be taken orally. So I will take these 2 and screen. Then I'm going to also add toxicity screening at once. So I'm also going to screen based on toxicity.
Mute your mic. Are they...
So just get what I'm saying now. I'm screening, I'm selecting my criteria. I will screen based on lipid, based on F50%, which is for bioavailability, and I will also screen based on toxicity. So I will choose some of the red flag toxic profiles and screen them. One thing that I love so much is that ADMET Lab gives their result in value, either in from 0 to 1. So a value close to 1 is a red flag. A value far from 1 means is okay. So if you have 0, that means perfect, no issue, pass mark. But if you have 1, that means there is a red flag. So ADMET result ranges from 0 to 1. So we are going to now set our criteria. Maybe from 0.
Sorry, if we have 0.5, so what happens?
It's not based on you. That means 50% toxic. Can you accept it? Do you want to take if you have 0.5, or you want to set at 0.4? 0.5 is average. It's average. So it all depends on you now. But some persons, out of pity, some persons mostly are mothers. These women in science, most times they'll bring in their household emotion into science. When you have a child as a mother, most times you pity for that your child. You don't scold the child too much. So, but they will not bring it to science, because when I will tell them to set their benchmark at 0.4, they say, 0.4 is not too strict. Let us pity them now and put it at 0.8 or 0.7 or 0.6. If you want to achieve good results below 0.5, it's okay, right? Below 0.5 is a pass mark, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Anything above 0.5, I don't work with it. So that means we'll screen based on their values. We say, okay, from 0.5, let's take from it. Luckily, it will shock you that, just like I explained yesterday, a lady looking for a man to get married to. And from the whole description, such a man is not on earth. So that lady will have to model the man by himself. So it might also, by herself rather. So it will shock you that even if you have 5,000 compounds and you set this your benchmark at below 0.5, all the 5,000 compound may end up failing. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. So that means you modeled by yourself. So let's go back and download this result. So just come back. Now at the top, can you see download CSV? Can you see download CSV? Yes. So click on the download CSV. It will download the results as a CSV file that can be opened in Excel. It will download the results as a CSV file.
Is it all of them or one by one?
No, all of them. Oh, once you click on download CSV, those 10, you see all those properties I opened, all of them will be downloaded for each compound together. So we can open the file. This is mine. Have you downloaded yours?
Yes.
So click on
no, please.
Download yours now. So if you click on it, it will open in Excel like this.
Please, your screen is not showing.
It's showing.
Is it just me?
It's both of us.
Blank here.
It's from your side. It's from your side.
So can you
It's
see
showing
my
now.
screen?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, God
Yeah,
bless
it's
you.
showing now. Thank you, sir. Yes.
So now this is the results that was downloaded from the ADMET lab. So you can see those properties. They are too numerous. All those properties that we saw in when we click on view for any of them, they have been here, and it gives the value. Like I said, it gives the value from 0 to 1. Most of them, except few that gives more than 1, like log D, log P, MP, BP. But the ones we need will be, let's identify the ones we need. Okay, we said we are working on Lipinsit, right?
Yes, then toxicity and bio-oral availability.
All right, this is Lipinsit AA. For my own AA, cell AA is Lipinsit. Then oral availability, oral availability, let's look for it. F 50%. That is 80, cell 80. So this is the oral bioavailability. So we are looking for a perfect molecule that will suit, a perfect molecule that will not be toxic, that we have these microphone features for oral availability and also for number of hydrogen bond, acceptor, hydrogen bond donor, solubility. So we want to see a compound that can pass the test. So what do we do here? See what you will do. Highlight your smile code. So highlight this smile code. That is your cell B, or any of them, either column A or column B. Highlight it and hold your control key. Can we do that? Highlight cell column B that has smiles and hold the control key. Then let's move a bit and look for Lipinsit AA. Highlight the Lipinsit. Then you move again to F50. F50 is column 80. Highlight the F50. Hope we are together.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we have taken Lipinsit and the F50%. Then let's go for toxicity. Toxicity begins from BT. But let's choose the one we need. Let me just pick few. I'm not going to explain macrokinetics. That is not our training for today. For those who are with us in the macrognostic training, when we get to macrokinetics, I'm going to explain each of these parameters for you, their implication. That is what we shall deal with in macrokinetics. We'll explain each of these parameters and their implication in drug design. So let's look at carcinogenicity. Say column CE. Column CE. Carcinogenicity.
I said the previous one was, is it BT?
No, column CE. Oh.
No, the previous one.
CE. There's only one CE.
80. AAATCE.
CE, yes.
Sorry, what's the
So
coding for toxicity?
for what?
Toxicity.
80.
No, not density are much. So we are picking the ones we can. So we are picking CE, which is a carcinogenicity, CE.
Okay.
Then let's pick CJ. CJ, neurotoxicity. Let's pick CK, autotoxicity. CL, hematotoxicity. CM, nephrotoxicity. CN, genotoxicity. Genotoxicity. Are we together? I just want to pick the some important. Then I
not
need
together.
okay, I said pick highlight CE, which is your carcinogenicity. Highlight CJ, which is neurotoxicity. Highlight CK, which is autotoxicity. Highlight CL, which is hematotoxicity. Hematotoxicity, CL. Highlight CM, which is nephrotoxicity. Highlight CN, which is a genotoxicity, right?
Hey, so me, I like that.
But make sure one of your hand is on control key. Don't leave control key. Make sure you're holding control key. If you leave the control key on your own, because you want to select them once and copy once. Have you highlighted?
Yes.
Okay, so press Ctrl C. Ctrl C will copy everything at once in the order you highlighted. You can see my showing is already copied. Ctrl C in the order you highlighted.
The command cannot be used on multiple selections. What happened?
Wahala. The command can be used. Try again later. Having pressed Ctrl C, create a new sheet. Look at my cursor. This plus below at the down part of the screen. You are seeing my cursor. Can you see it?
Your screen is not showing. Okay.
Can you see my cursor at this down part showing this place is showing plus for a new sheet?
Yes, yes.
So click on it, open a new sheet and paste, Ctrl V, paste what you have copied. So for my own, I can see it.
Can you do it again? I am unable to do that.
Which one be that one? I'm not hearing that thing you are saying. No.
Yeah, I've pasted on already.
All right, thank you. So we are going to use an SF function that we work based on our benchmark. So we are looking at from B2, from cell B1, sorry, from cell B2 to H to I2. So I want us to follow at this point. Are we together now?
So mine is not working, please. I can't copy it.
What is not copying? What is not working?
It's not copying. No. I don't know. Maybe the exact format you are using is different. I don't know.
No. Go again, Go again. Hold your control key. Don't leave your control key. Just first of all, highlight the column B for smiles. Once you align column B, then hold the control key. Then go to column AA, highlights.
No, I've highlighted all that.
Have you then when you press Ctrl C, what do you observe? Did you observe
This
a line?
command cannot be used. This command cannot be used in multiple sections.
Okay, so I would advise you now to do that manually. So you start copying one after the other. So open a new sheet first. Open a new sheet. Copy this my code. Paste in that new sheet. Go back again. Copy AA. Come to the new sheet. Paste in the new sheet. Copy 80. Come to the new sheet and paste. Okay, that is the only thing I can tell you now to do, one after the other. But we may not wait for you to finish all that. But the video will help you when you get access to the video. So how many of us are on this page now? How many of us are on this page with me?
I'm on the page with you.
All right. Those who aren't here yet, the video will help you. Now, what we'll do now, I'm trying to look at my time. We have not even looked at the natural line down I sent. But it's the same approach now, even with the natural product I sent. It's the same thing. Convert, use your open Babel, convert them to smart code. So, and all that. So you can do that. Now, what we'll do here now is we are going to write a function. Let me zoom my screen so that it will be easier for us to see. In my J, I will say screening. I will call it screening. So I'm looking at from cell B2, from B2 to I2. So I'm going to write a function now. I'll write a function. I will use if function. The function will help me to screen these whole parameters and give me the ones that we pass the criteria. So are we using below 0.5 or from 0.5 down? What do you choose?
Below 0.5.
Below 0.5.
Jesus,
Since
it's
many
not even
of them.
from 0.5 down.
That's
Okay.
from below.
Okay, let's see. On this
0.5, 0.4.
Yeah, on this space now, you see that if this data is too large, you cannot even this small data itself, you cannot actually select this mice code, the one that passed. But with the help of this function, you can screen it. So please, let's go together. Type equal to. Please, if your mic is on, mute it.
Please, I don't joke here. Please, mute your mic, please.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, thank you. So if you type equal to, you type if. Once you type if, follow me now. You open brackets. You type mass, M-A-S. You can see my screen, mass. So we are looking at if the maximum in this line is if the maximum number from any of them is less than, want to say if the maximum number is less than 0.5, it will show pass or success. But if otherwise, we'll say failed. So that's what we want to do. So if in bracket mass, after mass, you open bracket again, open bracket, then choose the range. Our range is B2 is to I2. I've already identified it.
Your screen is not showing.
Remember, we are picking
Is that column or semicolon between B2 and I2?
semicolon. Is it colon? One more. Colon. Colon. For range. Colon. Colon for range. Or you can easily select the range. If you don't want to put the column, once you can just come and select the range. After opening brackets, you can now select the range from B2. From this B2, you highlight the range to where you want to stop, which is I2. It will still show the same thing. B2 to I2. You close brackets. After typing the range, you close brackets. Then we are saying if the maximum is greater than, so put greater than now. If it's greater than shift, if it's greater than 0.5, we are saying let it show failed. Right? Or, okay, if it's less than 0.5, sorry. If it's less than 0.5, so we want to use ones that are less than 0.5 to pass, right? We say let the ones less than 0.5 be the ones that will pass. Then let the ones more than 0.5 be failed. So once you have enclosed this range in a bracket, you put less than 0.5, comma, type comma. When you type comma, you put quotation mark. Quotation mark. So what do you want to indicate? Maybe sources. So I'm using sources. That anyone that the maximum is less than, like the maximum from the range. Once the maximum number from any of the range is less than 0.5, show sources. You can say show good, or you can say pass. So after you have written sources, put your quotation mark again, comma. Then what if it's not below 0.5? Show what? Failed. Type failed. Sorry, quotation mark and type failed, and put back your quotation mark, then close bracket. So look at the function on my screen. It's very good. Any challenge? Any challenge?
No.
So hit enter.
Me, I'm just following your screen. I'm lost.
So hit your enter.
Only 3 were successful.
Then drag it down. Sorry. So drag it down. After you have hit your enter, after you have hit your enter, then drag down.
3 passed.
Yes, same to mine. So 3 passed. 3 hard sources. 3 hard sources. So now assuming this is the 5,000 compound. Assuming this is a 5,000 compound, then we can now sort, because we will not be scrolling down to see the ones that are sources or not. So we can tell Excel to sort it for us. Sort this our screening column. Sort it. Let the sources come up, and then let the failed come down. Okay. So what we do at this point, go to data, click on data. In your menu bar, there is data. Click on data. Then click on sort. Click on sort. Are we on the same page?
Yes, sir.
All right. So when you click on sort, leave here. Always click here good to maintain the header. The headers are your parameters. So it will recognize the header. So which column are we sorting? Click on this drop down. Select your screening. We are sorting the screening column. From A to Z or F and S, which one comes first? I want the S to be up. I want the success to be up. So I will do from Z to A. Right? Yes, so that the success will come up. Because the S, if I do A to Z, that means failure will come, while success will come down. If whichever one you use, if your mic is on, please help us unmute it. I can't hear myself. It's echoing. Oh, thank you. So whichever one you still want to take, if you take from A to Z, that means your success will all be down. But I don't want to stress myself scrolling down. So let me just take Z to A. Then click OK. So why I'm doing this is, if you have large compounds, so you may not be stressing yourself trying to count which ones are success and which ones are failure. So what is this saying now? Based on our studies, based on the parameters we set for ourselves, these ones passed. These ones passed the criteria we set for ourselves. All right. So that means that if I'm to continue for my docking, I'm going to use just this smile code for the docking. So I'm going to download the structures of this smile code, or I'm going to look for the compounds that has this smile code. You can easily take this smile code, back to PubChem, type the smile code in PubChem and download the structure, download the compound. So that might be easier for you. All right. So I just choose my own. I just choose the model I want to use. You can operate based on the physicochemical properties. It just depends on you now. It depends on the researcher. You can screen based on the toxicity force is based on you. You can screen based on the toxicity. It's also depend on you. You know what you want to do. You know your objective. Like I always say, research is based on your objective. So you know your objective. Then if you can screen based on your admits, based on the absorption properties, fine. So this is just to expose us to the screening, the high-throughput screening before you do your docking. So you can take this compound now. You can just copy this first one, and go to your PubChem. You can open your PubChem, then paste the smile code in PubChem. If you paste the smile code in PubChem, you can download the compound from the smile code. Yes, you can download compounds from the smile code. So that is it. This is the compound here from this smile code. So you can now click on, don't use this download here, click on the CID. All of us know how to do this part now. Click on the CID. When you click on the CID, I'm just doing it for the beginners who are here. So once you click on the CID, Aspirin will open. Then you click on download. You click on download. Then beside the SDF, click on save for 3D conformer. So it has downloaded. You go back again to the other smile code. You copy the second smile code. You come back also. All right, so it's not a BD. You come back, you paste the other smile code, you enter. When you enter, you can see the compound, sasalate, that is a sasapirin. You click on the CID, and then you also click on download and download it. So you can now work on these ones, which means that these ones will give you a better result. They are no more toxic. So you can screen based on based on protein structure, based on ligand. So you can all do those screening. All right. So at this point, I want to take your questions. We have 20 minutes to conclude these sessions. So time did not permit us to look at the natural product files we sent. That means now that means that in the assignment, we just want to see this. But in the assignment that we're giving to you, please, you can do it in batch and complete depending on the synthetic molecule you are using. So you do it in batch and complete at least. Don't use less than 5,000, please. You must not use aspirin. You can now use any other drug or any heat molecule of your choice. It must not even be a drug. It might be a heat you got from your docking results, from your docking experiment. So you can use those heats and get the analogs. So look for the ones that will give you not less than 5,000. Then if you achieve not less than 5,000, use your open babel, convert them to smile code. Then you can maintain the admit lab, but you can try 50-50 or 20-20. It might stress you now, but do that in batch. After you have done it in batch, then join their admit result together, like copy and join. So merge them together so that you can have a large number of compound. Then do your screening. So when you do your screening, we want to see your results. Want to see your results. That is, want to see this your result. You can now color the ones that pass with a different color as your result. So those of us who are now familiar with docking, you can now proceed with your docking. You can proceed with your docking from this. So yes, let me take your questions. In the next 20 minutes, let me take your questions.
So my question is just that for then after the screening now to get the to go back to the PubChem, downloading the molecules. I think, is there any way, no other way to just like, maybe probably you have like 100 and 1,000 and above. Is there no way to just download everything all at once? Is it possible?
After the screening?
Yes.
Okay. The only way is converting your smile code to structure. So I've tried that in Open Babel, it's not working, but you can do that with Python. So if you know how to use your Python, you can play around it and see how you can convert your smile code back to structure.
No, I'm not expert yet, I'm still learning.
Okay. You're learning Python?
Yes.
It's a good thing. By the time you finish now, you start using programming in drug discovery.
Okay. Thank you.
So otherwise, you do it manually.
Well done,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you.
Yeah, sorry. What takes after downloading
My question.
that, please?
Okay, I want to monitor this session now. Who is talking?
I.
Okay. I go ahead. I am
Yes,
Muyua.
yes. Yesterday I was not able to follow through because I think it was network.
Okay.
So I was not able to save my smart code in Excel format. So I had problem today, when we now wanted to screen. So I
Okay.
was just following your screen. I was not able to do any hands-on.
Sorry for that. Have you paid the commitment fee for the video?
Yes, I paid this evening.
Okay, we'll grant you access to that. So you just take your time. You can equally download the video, so it will be in your phone. Then you can watch. Just take your time, watch the video from beginning to end. They are self-explanatory. Is the live session, so you can follow through from that video. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, those who still want to make payments, you can still make payments. We'll definitely we'll grant you access to that. All right. Yes. Abiodun, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Part of the question have been answered, so I just want to make my payment tonight, so I'll be able to go through the video very well. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Yeah, welcome. Yes. Daniel Ademole.
Yes. After downloading the structure, what next?
Downloading the structure after screening.
Yes.
Okay. After screening, for the sake of the training, I will tell you nothing else. Yes, nothing else. But if you have interest in going for docking now, you can take those compounds you have downloaded now for your docking and do your molecular docking against any target of your choice.
Now another question I want to ask.
Yes,
On
go ahead.
So how do we do synthesis? You said you have an advanced training there. So
For
let's say I want to
synthesis.
synthesize. Yes.
For synthesis.
Yes.
Do we do virtual synthesis? The only thing you can do virtual is to learn how to use some software like Essential. Yes, let me just give you that software. You can try looking out for Essential. Let me type it. Essential can help you with your synthesis. Now, so you can search for it. Though you pay, it's not free. Yeah, Essential. I've sent that to the chatbot. So Essential can help you develop about 15 pathways and provide the reagents needed for that synthesis. Then tell you the conditions for each of the intermediates, the conditions to get each intermediate. Then it will tell you the number of pathways for each route. So what it will do is that it will give you 15 mechanisms, 15 possible mechanisms that can lead to that's your products that you want. Then it will provide you the conditions you need, maybe the temperatures, the pressures you need for each pathway. Then how many pathways are each mechanism? Maybe 5 or 6 pathways. It will tell you. Then it will provide the reagent and their concentration, the amount, the stoichiometric ratios that you're going to use in the synthesis. So, but it will not do it for you. And you now put your hand inside the laptop and collect the product. So the challenge, the challenge now is, can you do synthesis in Nigeria? No. Even from
So
95.
Do you have a company? Do you know any company, whether locally or internationally, whereby we can send our compounds so and the airport is
Yes,
inside?
yes. We have a contact in Brazil.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you're ready, we have a contact in Brazil. No, most times, if I look at this work people publish, Jesus, I look at people who are work on synthesis, Nigerian authors on synthesis and characterization. I was asking, where are you doing this work? In Nigeria. We have discussed this over time. If you are doing synthesis and you have your mechanism, you don't work with one mechanism now. So because one mechanism can fail you, so you develop up to five different mechanisms, and then you must have this complete set of characterization instruments. You characterize at each intermediate. Take for instance that I want to produce aspirin. So I began with benzene. So I want my benzene to produce a salicylic acid. So that means for me to get salicylic acid, which is a benzene with a carboxylic acid group at 1 and 2. So that means I have to first alkylate, so that if I can methylate twice, I can have at auto, at para, and at auto. So if I can achieve my methyl at auto, at para and auto, then I will now oxidize. So if I oxidize, the alkyl group turns to carboxylic acid group. So that first stage where I alkylated my benzene to get xylene at 1, 2 position, I will take the intermediate there and do characterization to see if what I've gotten is actually what I needed at that intermediate. So you do your NMR, you do your UV, you do your GCMS if it's a pure intermediate. To know if it's a pure compound that is there. You do your FTIR, at least 4 of them. Even the NMR, you do carbon 13 NMR, you do HNMR, so that you can get this spectrum and elucidate the structure. So if it is xylene at 1 and 2 positions, fine. You continue with your oxidation that will not give you salicylic acid. At that point, you take the intermediate, characterize. So you must be there with this equipment. Once it is what you have, then you proceed to your acetylization. You now bringing your acetyl group by taking you can use the acetic anhydride now and react with the citric acid. Once you do that, it will now produce the acetyl salicylic acid, which is your aspirin. You check also. Now, see what people do. People will leave. I can tell you from experience because I'm a medicinal chemist. So I have, and part of my job, my early career, we are on synthesis. So I've been there and I'm there for long. So what people do is that since they cannot characterize at each point, they will leave the characterization for the final product. So what they do at each point is to use their physical properties like melting and boiling points to prove the intermediate. So that first intermediate that gave xylene at 1 and 2, they will check what is the melting and boiling point of xylene. Then you can do melting and boiling point in your lab. We can do that to see if it agrees small, then you proceed. So at the end, they will now leave the final characterization for the final product. I have friends who say, some friends do send their samples to Covenant University. According to them, that Covenant University has a NMR, but I don't know the capacity of that NMR there. So if I see papers on synthesis by Nigerian author. And then I checked the co-authors. If they are not foreign authors, then maybe I begin to wonder, but I can't say they did it or did not do it at all. Just like also when I see papers on isolation, I've lamented on it before. So in the training we are doing this mode on we're having there's a training going on already now on macrognosy. We had a conclusion that the future of drug design for us in Nigeria is the herbal formulation. That is the future for us in Nigeria. We don't need much of those instrumentation, so you can easily do that. That is what I will advise you. That is the future for us in Nigeria. But if you are interested, you are much more interested in that synthesis, go ahead. At least if you need my support, the organization will be there to assist in their own way. Yes. So thank you. Any other question?
Sorry, cost implication. Is it that expensive?
What?
The price. How expensive?
The price for what? For
Is it
synthesis?
affordable? Yes.
The price for synthesis is in dollars now. And then you check the availability of your raw material, your starting materials. So you consider the availability of your starting raw materials. If you decide to start with benzene or with a simple raw material, that means you'll be achieving a long pathway. But you can start with some intermediate materials that are available already by bridging the process. So, but synthesis is expensive. I will tell you that it's expensive. So if you are ready, if you have what you want to synthesize, just do it to let me know. We are going to work together. Yes, we're going to work together for it. But before you take up a compound for synthesis, make sure you have done both. You have done all your computational studies that is needed. You have tested everything. Don't waste your money. Go do synthesis at the end. That compound is having a red flag. So you must have used computational tools to do your accurate modeling. You have screened so much compared with other tools, and you are satisfied before you can spend the dollars you have for synthesis. Then once you have synthesized it now, you can now use it for wet lab. You can now use it for wet lab. Because so you need a quantity, large quantity that you can use for wet lab, in vitro, and in vivo studies for validation. Thank you very much. Daniel Adamoli, we have settled you, right?
Yes, I'm satisfied.
Okay, Victor, I'm okay.
Oh, okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for a wonderful presentation. So my question is, in this regard, getting this, can you move ahead to do publication based on these results, or should you go ahead and impute other things? Thank you, sir.
Wait. To publish based on what we did now.
No. Like I'm just asking the other ways to make it richer so that you can publish.
Okay, to make what we did now richer, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, because I love getting the question right. Now, to make what we did now richer is you do your docking now. Since you have done virtual screening, you have done HTS screening, HTS screening, so you now do your docking. Now, when you do your docking, so you now do docking, then you can now do your, of course, you can do full admit now, because what we did was just for the screening, so you can do full admit. Then if you have money for MD, you do your MD. At the end, if you add these things, you have a good job, good work. Or another thing you do from this your screened light dance, We can now do network macrology and docking. Even without MD, is a rich work. Once you have done screening, network macrology, and then docking is a rich work. Though some publications do accept docking and ADMET, but then the docking must be robust, complex. You must use multiple proteins, so the work will not be scanty. So, like in HandDep, what we do in HandDep is this. In HandDep, we have four visions. One of our vision is to train students. When we train you, we have an aspect of the company that does the training, which is the School of Computational Chemistry and Biology that does the training. So when that division does training, we always encourage our students to do a project. Like now, people will do a mini project. I will drop the guideline for the mini project in our platform. Now, for our 1 month training, they develop a manuscript. So, but this was an exposure. Then the division in charge for that from training to paper is we have a division called HandDep Innovative Research Institute. So our research institute handles the paper part. They will help you to modify your paper. We have with us some our own editors that review your paper before we send it to the journal you want to publish. But our goal is not for paper. It is never our goal to end in paper. So, but if we have published, then we go for products. So we have another aspect that does the products. Yes. So our goal is to end in a product. Then we have aspects that does the lab work. That is the HandDep biophychem laboratory. We have a lab that does lab work. So we have the lab session, the training session, we have the research session, and the product development session. So if you have a product you want to develop, want to formulate, we can assist you. That's our division for product development and formulation, can assist you in doing that. If you have a research, you need our service, then our research unit can help you in doing that. If you have a sample you want us to help you to work, then our laboratory unit will help you for that. But for the training, the School of Computational Chemistry and Biology, our training covers both chemistry, computational, and biology are computational. So it's not both of them because they play a role in drug design. And we don't just base on drug design. This year, we decided to diversify to other aspects like green chemistry, very important now. We just had a new shift on green chemistry. We just did a work now on green chemistry. We had that training on green chemistry December, and we have a training coming forth. I will encourage you, if you have the money, we have a training coming forth by February on green chemistry. 1 month training coming forth on green chemistry. That is the flyer on my screen. In that training, we shall focus on mastering in silico green chemistry. This part is still novel. If you hardly find papers published on this area. So it's a 1 month training starting February 10th to end the first week of March. It's purely 1 month. Mastering in silico green chemistry is just 20,000 instead of 50,000. Our focus areas will be on pharmaceuticals, agriculture, material science, waste management, energy. So we shall learn how to design materials for sustainability by February. Just 2 weeks to go. We are going to do that. We have really prepared a lot for it. So the training is just for 20,000 instead of 50,000. We are giving you 60% bonus. All our monthly trainings are 20,000. So we want both the Dick and Harry to be able to get along. Then there's a training coming up next week. Next week, for those of you who you are just joining, please, if the mic is unmuted. For those of us who doesn't have that foundation in computational chemistry, this training is for you. Beginner's course on computational chemistry for undergraduate students. So you can encourage your students. We have students from year 2 here in this platform already. Yes, we have students that the student is from Metropolitan University. I was even surprised. Year 2 students. What do you know? So graduate student can enroll. Even you, if you need a basic knowledge on computational chemistry, then the training is for you. It's for beginners course. It's starting 28th next week, Wednesday. So these are what we cover in that training. Just the basics of computational chemistry, modeling of chemical structures, chemical identity generation, modeling 3D, analog generation, minimization and optimization. And we'll be using ChemDraw for this training. So it goes for 5,000 instead of 20,000. So we are giving you 70% discount. So I encourage we enroll in that training starting next week. Starting next week, Wednesday, so you can prepare for that. Okay. Some hands are still up. Somewhere Akuma. Let me take a question so we can round up.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for this amazing training. I'm not in this line of study, but this is really I believe this is a skill of the future. And for you to make it available to everyone like this for free, it's really commendable. Thank you very much, sir, and God bless you.
Amen.
So my question is this. You said you're going to give us like an assignment, right? What if I choose to work on an enzyme instead of doing something related to a drug? Is it possible for me to do something related to an enzyme?
Okay. Give me just cite one example. Let me know what you have in mind.
Okay. For example, the use of enzymes for the production of biodiesel.
Okay. I will encourage you to
waste management and green energy kind of thing.
That means you are going to join us in green chemistry.
Oh yeah, I would love to. I'll just get the details after this, and I will love to join that. But I just want to know, for the sake of the assignment, can I do that?
Enzymes are not small molecules; they are biological molecules. So, and the training did not cover biological modeling.
Okay.
Yes. So if not, you would have screened about 50 enzymes, then see the ones that have the best activity in your biodiesel production.
Okay.
Yes, I think that is the line you're coming from. So we did that. We did that during our December training. Somebody did the work on biodiesel. Only one person did that work.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, somebody did the work on biodiesel. Biofuel, yeah. That should be you, right, Azoka?
Yes.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So this training, are we going to do the docking part for this training?
The what?
Docking, the molecular docking.
Oh, no. The training is just for 2 days, so it ends today.
All right.
But if you know if you can perform the docking, you can proceed on your personal research.
Okay.
Yeah, personal.
No
I'll be
problem.
glad if you even proceed on your personal research.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Yusuf. Yeah, Yusuf, can you hear me? Okay, I think Emmanuel Akin Tokun, your hand is up.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to ask a question concerning the molecular docking. So, for those that are new to docking, prior experience,
yeah,
is there any introductory guidance or resources or like a step-by-step approach you would recommend us to follow to help us, or a training?
I'll check my calendar. Okay, see, what is your area of which area are you coming from?
Okay, I studied microbiology.
Okay, because in the green chemistry we're having by February, which is just 2 weeks from now, we are including docking in that. It's a 1 month training, so docking is coming there because we are using docking in the green chemistry. So, and the approach, once you know how to use docking, then you can use it anyhow, in any form. So if you can join that training, and even it will be helpful for you, from you that is in microbiology, because part of the work we are doing is bioremediator, using microorganisms to remediate pollutants. So yes, so part of the work is purely a microorganism. Like the question somewhere asked, I think is still related to you, because these enzymes are secreted from some microbes. Some enzymes are secreted from microbes, and they aid in the biofuel or biodiesel production. So that training can expose you to the docking. Yes, yeah. Although we also having a beginner's course by February, last week of February, for docking. Those who don't have docking knowledge, for beginners. So every last week of every month, because in hand we have streamlined every week of every month, trainings are ongoing. We have free trainings, like this type of free training. We do it twice in a month. First week and second week of every month is our free trainings. Then third week of every month is our webinar. We do have webinar discussions. Then fourth week of every month is for beginners, a training for beginners. So from now till December, trainings are coming back to back. And also in every month, 1 month trainings are ongoing. Like tomorrow now, we are coming back for our macrognosy training that started since 13th of January. It's a 1 month training that is running. It does not interfere with our monthly free trainings and other trainings we do. We carefully have to. Then we run internship and IT. So those of you who have undergraduate students that needs virtual internship and IT, we do virtual internship and virtual IT. So you can also reach out to us on that. Thank you. Yusuf, are you?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, are you still available, Yusuf? Yes, we take
sorry, sir.
Yes.
For the beginner course on docking, like you said, it will be at the end of this week, at the end of the month, right? The last week.
Yes, at the end of
the month.
February, last week of February, that's when we are designing beginner's course on docking.
Okay, but the flyers will be sent to the group, right?
Yes, once we are in the group, we always release our flyers every day, all the trainings.
All right.
We always release the flyers.
All right,
so
sir.
once
Thank
you
you,
see it, you will get enrolled to the one you need. All right, Essay, we are ending with you.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, Essay.
Good evening, sir.
Yusuf, are you back?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, Yusuf.
Yes,
Essay, just hold on. Okay, Yusuf, go ahead.
Yes, I'm a microbiologist. I really appreciate all this beautiful knowledge you are giving us. I'm picking this small, but now, when we pay, where do we send receipt to get the document material, at least to start from somewhere, so that we're able to pick up on time?
Okay. When you pay, of course, you are getting, when you click on pay now from that email, it will open up a Google form. On that Google form has the account details for payment. So when you pay, the Google form requires you to fill up some information there, which are your email and your name, as it would appear in your certificate. Then there is also a requirement for you to upload your payment proof, then submit the form. So once you submit, we are going to use your email address to send you the drive, the folder. In the folder, we took our time. I'm not sure if you have opened the textbooks in that folder. Those books are wonderful. Those books are we are giving 6. They are 6 in number. 6 free textbooks for you. That is, if you have the time to read, you read them free. You can go and print them if you can't read with your phone and laptop. So we do that in all our training. We give you textbooks, journals, the videos, the slides, and summary notes. So that is, if you have not made the payment, you can do that. You can do that. All right, Essay.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Thank you so much for your time and the painstaking to teach and to make us understand at every point in time. I'm actually from chemistry discipline.
Welcome.
That's my area. I'm in chemistry. I just want to take. I don't know. Can you hear me clearly, sir?
Sure, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to take you back a little.
Okay.
Probably we're trying to clarify with respect to the admin lab. Mine is not opening. It's showing privacy error. I don't know whether that's what is applicable to everybody.
If you're showing privacy,
yes, sir.
Check if you see where it's written advanced. If you see where they wrote advanced.
Yes, I can see advanced.
So when you click on the advanced,
I can see advanced.
When you click on that advanced, click on the advanced. You click on advanced.
Yes.
There is a link down. There will be a link that comes.
I have clicked on the advanced.
Then a link will show down, showing you proceed. There will be a link down.
I'm not hearing you at all.
There is a link down. Once you click on that advanced, now there's a link down. A link down. There's a link that will show down.
Proceed to admin 3.
Good. Click on that link. It will take you to the site. Thank you. Click on the link. It will take you to the admin server.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your problem has been solved.
So should I click on that?
Yes, click on it.
Okay.
I think that solves your problem, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. So once more, we want to appreciate you Those of you that is your first time, we want to say thank you for coming around. For those of you that helped in reposting our trainings, we really owe you a lot. Thank you. At this point, we want to say molecular modeling goodbye for now. Until we meet again, February training and March. So this training is coming forth fully on March. The package for this whole training is coming up on March. Macro 4, modeling, virtual, ligand screening, structure-based screening, all of them are coming up by March. So save the money for that. Join us in the beginner's course. All our trainings, just join us. Okay, so thank you once more. We appreciate you for coming. Good night.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, good
Good
night.
night, sir.
Yeah, good night.
Thank you so much, sir. We are grateful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I will
Thank
drop the
you.
assignment guideline on the
Thank you so
platform.
much, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sabi, you send the link for the Saturday presentation.
Yes. Saturday is 2 days from now. I will send the link. Thank you for reminding me.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Please, when are we likely to have the video for today's session? Because I joined the class lately.
Yeah. Our videos usually come before 8 a.m. but none of today took our time due to some processing. But I'm promising you before 8 a.m. tomorrow morning you'll get it.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mm.
Yeah, well done, sir. I appreciate it, sir.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you.